It's looking a lot quieter, I'm glad to say. A lot of dry weather around, some sunshine. Still some patchy rain across the northeast of Scotland and a few showers in the south and the west. I'll have all the details coming up.
Yesterday, Carol, morning. It's great to have you with us.
Thank you, Sam and Roger. Good morning to you both as well. Good morning to you at home too. I'm glad to say today's weather is a lot quieter than it was yesterday. We're starting off with the risk of ice, also some fog. The fog could be slow to clear across the Vale of York, but most of it will lift and it's going to be drier with some sunshine around. So there is a nice risk on untreated surfaces first thing. We still do have some patchy rain and some mountain snow down to about 700 metres or so across the northeast of Scotland, where it still is fairly blustery, and still a few showers in Northern Ireland coming across parts of the south and west. But away from this, a lot of dry weather, much calmer, with temperatures today 4 to about 10 degrees. Now, as we head on through the evening and overnight, well, once again, we see still some patchy rain across the northeast and also across eastern parts of England as some cloud rolls in from the North Sea into central areas as well. Still a few showers persisting across the south and the west, and we're looking at, where the skies remain clear, some frost forming with temperatures quite low, and once again the risk of ice on untreated surfaces. But something I want to draw your attention to on Thursday is the Met Office has this yellow weather warning out for rain in the area covered here. 10 to 20 millimetres of rainfall will fall quite widely, more than that over the hills. And of course, this is an area that's already had issues with flooding. The ground is still saturated. So a cloudy day on Thursday, still some patchy rain, some hill and mountain snow, a lot of dry weather, but then later in the day, we see that rain sweep in from the southwest. Temperatures 4 to about 10 degrees. So still some to play for.
Exactly, and still lots and lots to look at on that map. I mean, my goodness, Carol, you have had the busiest few days with the weather, but also busy 24 hours after your news yesterday.
I know, it was really emotional, and thank you to absolutely everyone who took the time and trouble to email me, tweet me, WhatsApp me and so on.
You couldn't possibly have replied to them all by...
No.
She hasn't read them all.
No,
How many WhatsApp messages was it this morning?
I've still got 374 to
So if you're waiting for your reply, you might have to wait a bit longer. And Carol, you are in all of the newspapers this morning, and honestly, it's so gorgeous to see because the response has been universal. This is our favourite quote, isn't it? I love my job, but I love my husband more.
Quite a few of them have picked up on that. That's the Express. What does Steve make of it all, Carol?
I think he's a wee bit embarrassed, but also I think he's really quite chuffed as well because it's true.
Good. Oh.
There you go. There it is again in the mirror.
Yeah.
He's going to get to see more of you, so of course he's chuffed.
And of course they caught us with the brolly in the wind and the rain yesterday on our way for a little celebration breakfast.
Yes, it was really windy yesterday, as we all know.
Yeah.
And as with anybody who's ever moved on from a job, you know exactly how many shifts you've got left, don't you?
I know, I know.
Don't say it.
Not that you were desperate to go.
Don't
No,
say
not
it.
at all, not at all. I'll cherish the last shift.
So yesterday we did have a little tiny, very small, mini, kind of well done, we got through it, celebration breakfast, but we're going to have a little bit of a bigger celebration soon, I think, aren't we?
Fabulous.
Yes, I think that's my job.
I know you two like a celebration.
I'm in charge of organising that, no pressure.
Thank you, Sal.
Okay. And how's the weather for us? Morning, Carol.
Good morning, both, and good morning to you too. If you haven't yet stepped outside, this picture tells its own story. For some of us, it is a cold and also a frosty start. This was taken by one of our regular weather watchers in Lowestoft a little bit earlier. To give you an idea of the kind of temperatures we're looking at, in London currently it's 3 degrees, in Manchester 4, Cardiff and Belfast 5, Inverness and Edinburgh 6. So it's another day for wrapping up warmly. So there's a risk of ice on untreated surfaces. There's also some fog around. That will clear through the morning, although it could be stubborn to clear across the Vale of York. And we have some patchy light rain across the northeast of Scotland. Here too, still quite blustery with some hill snow or mountain snow above about 700 metres, and showers coming into Northern Ireland and also the southwest at times. But in between, a lot of dry weather, a much calmer day than yesterday with more sunshine. Temperatures 4 to about 11 degrees. As we head on through the evening and overnight, you can see how this cloud starts coming in from the North Sea, pushing through eastern and central parts of the country with, once again, some hill snow and also some patchy rain. We could also see some hill snow in the Pennines tonight. We'll continue with some showers across the southwest, but where the skies remain clear, temperatures will fall away, locally low enough for frost and, once again, the risk of some ice. So we start tomorrow with a Met Office yellow weather warning. Now, this is for further rain for the areas captured by the yellow, and we could see as much as 10 to 20 millimetres widely, twice that on the hills. Now, this is an area that has already had flooding. The ground is saturated, so this is not going to help the situation any at all. So if we pick up on Thursday's weather for the rest of us, it is going to be a fairly cloudy day. Once again, we'll have the patchy rain, the snow level coming down to about 300 metres, and still gusty winds across the northeast. Now, there'll be a few showers in the west to start with, but later we'll see the rain coming in, and that is the area that's covered by the yellow weather warning we've just seen. Temperatures 4 to about 9 degrees. Heading on through the week, on Friday, another cloudy day. Once again, we've got the rain that's coming in on Thursday, pushing northwards. It's bumping into an area of high pressure, so it's weakening all the time. The high pressure's in Scandinavia. And once again, we're looking at some hill snow. Towards the southwest, another batch of rain comes in, again exacerbating the problems here. Temperatures 4 to about 10 degrees. Beyond that, as we head on into the weekend, the weather does remain unsettled. We will see some rain at times, a bit of cloud, but there'll be some brightness around too.
Always, Carol. Thank you.
Thank you.